Hey, we're back in Pandemic Legacy, where the game is the touching cloth. Touch and go, sorry. Both, touching cloth and touch and go. But we didn't finish infecting, so we only infected Soul, which outbroke last turn, so we're about to find out what's coming up next, so go for that. Buenos Aires. That's good. Safe. Riyadh. Safe-ish. Ish. Right, and that's that.
Okay, that's my turn done.
Right. So we've got to be super careful in here, because like on Rolf's turn, we've definitely, if we can get to Rolf's turn, we definitely win. Right, but we have to get that far. And to increase our odds, I mean, where am I at the moment? I'm in Lima.
Yeah, you can just teleport.
Yeah.
Cure 1 in Lima, so that doesn't outbreak again if we get an infection.
Yep.
And then you can teleport to, well, you've got Tokyo and Osaka.
So, 1.
Or Delhi.
Well, Lima isn't in the pile. In the discard pile.
We're assuming that we're going to get an infection.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm also going to teleport, as you said, to Tokyo for my second action. So, that. My third action, I'm going to cure in Seoul and clear it. That's my third action.
You might as well clear Tokyo as well then.
I'm going to go down to Shanghai for my fourth action and clear all of Shanghai for my fifth action. That is now 2 cities that
I don't think that works.
Can't outbreak.
No, I think that's one too many, isn't it?
I got 5 actions, so
Cure 1 in Lima. Teleport is to 2. Move is 3. Curing Soul is 4.
Oh, so I'm 1 away from doing that. Okay.
Yeah, so cure, stop in Seoul and cure Tokyo.
Yeah, and that's all of those. Sorry, yeah, I did miscount. It's something though.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure gone.
Well,
it's definitely something. It's still intense though, guys.
Okay, so there is a card coming up that can. There's a card coming up that can kill us. There's a card coming up that can save us. So the card that can save us is One Quiet Night, and the card that can kill us is an Epidemic, and then bad picks from there on in. So let's see what happens. Kolkata. Chennai.
Okay.
Even worse.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got
still-
1 too many.
Alright.
I will get rid
Dump the
of.
black one.
Dump Chennai, you can't go there anyway with the plane.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. Goodbye, Chennai.
Good
We
point.
knew you well.
Be right back. Phone call, sorry.
Although they are writing. That's fine. Okay, so that's that part. Now infection. So I think we're safe from infections because we've cleared everything that's potentially coming. Sydney for 1.
That's okay.
Milan for 1. Not so hot.
Okay.
And St. Petersburg for 1.
That's
That's
okay.
We're surviving is basically what's happening here.
Oh my god, guys.
The pressure is on Aussie now.
Yeah.
On my turn, I am going to
Look at the deck.
look at the deck.
So
Chennai,
Chennai?
which is alright.
yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's fine.
And Jakarta.
And Jakarta.
Jakarta is also okay,
That's
I
fine
guess.
also.
Okay, so we might get away with this. So what you were suggesting before is to use Rolf as a magic wand, basically. So
Teleport me to Hong
To
Where is he?
Firelash and then cure Beijing, Shanghai, and Hong Kong.
yes, on his way down to
Yeah.
Hong Kong. So that's 1 action.
No. Yeah,
No.
only 2 cities
No.
though.
Listen to me. If he moves me to Hong Kong, that's 1, 2, 3.
No, ignore that. Landing in Hong Kong is not great, is it? Because if he finishes in Hong Kong, then he'll have to use extra. Well,
It doesn't matter where he finishes, really, as long as he's within
So-
three
so f-
steps of winning.
No.
yeah, that's true.
No. He still needs a yellow card.
Okay, so I know, but we can
I
sort.
have a yellow card.
Yeah, don't worry, we can sort all that out. But here's my suggestion: let's do each suggestion first, instead of saying no, no, no. So I'll say my suggestion, and other people will say theirs. Okay. So my suggestion is.
No. Sorry, couldn't resist.
I know you couldn't. Right. Is go to. Can you not play with the cubes because of the rewind function? Right.
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah.
Right. Come to me. That's one action. Shanghai is 2 actions. Hong Kong 3 actions. Bangkok 4 actions. All those cities that I just mentioned get cured, and he can just wait there in Bangkok. Then when it's his turn, all he has to do is move 1 square to Hong Kong, do the exchange, do the cure, we win. But Shanghai and Bangkok
totally
with my
agree.
actions get cleared out by doing that. Anyone
Yeah,
got
I didn't
anything
think there's a
better than
connection
that?
Between, so,
That is perfect. Go for it.
Yeah.
Rolf, are you okay? Is your dude?
Yeah, do it.
This is when
Do
Rolf
it.
riots and says, "No, don't move me. I want to
Yeah,
stay
yeah.
next."
Makes me Nilomatic.
He's enjoying the beer there.
Okay.
1, 2, cure. 3, cure. 4, cure.
Okay, cool. We could still be... No, we can't be screwed anywhere. We're just good, I think.
No.
Montreal, Milan.
No, we
really?
can afford 1 outbreak. We can't afford 2 outbreaks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
If we
true.
get an epidemic card now, it could.
Oh,
be
that could be the end, yeah.
Or you could get a Silent Night.
If you get the
That's
Silent
true.
Night, we win.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this, guys. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
no.
No.
Okay, we're doing it.
Gonna be the
Anyway.
epidemic.
Sao Paulo
Opa.
and Washington.
Oh.
Washington.
But no Silent Night, that would have been perfect.
Still not safe.
Oh,
I think we are safe though, because we've already looked at these cards and know that we're safe
Chennai.
because of these. So Chennai is
wait.
one.
There's
Let's
one-
place a cube in
one on
Chennai
there.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we could
And
lose.
there's the
Jakarta?
third one.
Oh no, we can't lose on
Jakarta,
Delhi because
yeah.
Delhi's not
No, we
in
can't lose.
And one more.
Khartoum.
Oh,
Cartoon.
yay, that's here.
Way. Okay.
That was amazing, guys.
Okay. Now,
So let's do the
finishing
actions anyway.
moves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Move 1.
Yep.
Take the card.
For 2.
Heal the shit
Three.
out of it.
Yep. 3.
And then 4.
And 4. Celebrate. It's party time. Yeah. Do, 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 do. And
Just to be perfect, use your local connection because you have 1 action left to remove the cube on Taipei.
Yeah. Because I can.
Take that red disease.
wow.
You know, Fire? This means that we've won.
It does mean that
So,
we've won.
We
I
did
We're
it.
gonna
do
give you
one
the
thing
honor
more.
to go to this card over here.
Oh yeah, I forgot that even existed. So we get a win bonus. So let me move this around. So scratch this bonus off if we win this game in January. Destroy this card at the end of February. So I'm going to set the state. I have no idea what it says, but now I can. So, oh, it's hard to read. So for any game played in February after setup and before the first turn begins, we remove 1 disease cube from the board and return it to the supply.
Nice. We could basically just remove a 3-stack that way.
Yeah.
Make it a 2-stack.
Oh, that is
Oh,
amazing.
very nice.
Yay. It will just
Placing it
land
back
there.
in the objectives.
It will. There's a.
I want to see
link
what
there.
cards I would have got. Oh,
Quiet night.
Quiet night and
Remote treatment. That
remote treatment.
was cool.
Well,
we had a little bit of extra time then, but only maybe like a couple of turns. It was
Wouldn't have
so.
helped because there's only 3 cards left after him.
Well, it wouldn't have helped anyway because all the
Yeah.
cures were on him. So regardless.
And I would have drawn the epidemic.
The only thing that could have been better is if you could have, if you guys could have erased red completely. But it's too spread
Yeah.
out, so that wasn't the way.
So
Okay,
we've still got
but before
actions
we
to
do
take
that-
because we haven't finished yet.
Indeed.
So for
So let's
win.
place these two back.
I take my cards. No, my cards.
Who
Wait
cares?
for a second. So, number one, we get the win bonus for the next month. So we've already got that. So that's yay, we did that. All right.
Yay.
If there is a tracker for it, we're now in February, which we know about. Then the bad news is our funding level is cut by 2, as we clearly have the situation in hand. Clearly.
Yes, clearly.
So
No doubt about that.
So we now have 4 funding for next game, rather than 6. So that's fine. It's, we want to win, so that's a good thing. Right. So next we can choose upgrades. So here's the upgrade choices. We can choose 2 upgrades altogether. We can do an unfunded event, which adds an event sticker to any city card in the player deck. This card is both a city card and an event card, and you get to choose whether to use it as a city or an event. I actually have an idea if we're going to do that, of how to make a best use of it. But we can talk about that in a second. We can do a character upgrade like we did last time. Or
Yeah.
we can do add a starting research station and keep a research station permanent.
Then we
You're
get
up.
2 upgrades.
So obviously we can only keep it in a place where it is not
One of the
panicked or
existing
something.
ones now.
Yeah, so you take a city currently containing research station, and we can add a starting
And that stays
station.
for the entire rest of the game.
Unless it gets destroyed for whatever reason.
And that's one
But Hong Kong
upgrade, right?
seems like a pretty good choice.
Yeah.
Bangor as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. So,
Well, with the black disease, the thing is you only can contain it, but with red you could maybe even eradicate it next time. So that's
Yeah.
that to
That's
think
true.
about.
right, so here's some ideas about what we could do. So the unfunded research, which basically upgrades one of these cards, so that it's like an event card like the other things, like the One Quiet Night, etc. If we are going to take the action, I suggest we take the card for either Chennai. Well, Chennai is my number 1 reason. So if we upgrade
Yeah.
Chennai, we can never use it to travel, and we can never use it to cure because black is uncurable. And number 2, it's rioting, so we can't use it to cure. So right now, Chennai is always a card to discard. We could start making that card useful again by giving it an unfunded event.
And which event would that be?
I think it's random. Is it in here?
There are only 3.
Oh no, we get to choose.
Yeah. Shall we take them out and take a look?
Yeah. So, we can have a grassroots program. The person who plays this card may discard up to 3 city cards, removing 1 cube matching the colour of each card from anywhere on the board. That's really nice.
Sorry about that, folks.
that.
Sorry about that, folks.
That's fine. Then we've got trending data. Look at as many infection cards as the current infection rate, and do not change their order. You can play that at any time, or remove 1 disease cube anywhere on the board as the experimental program. I like both of those. Grassroots. Well, seeing as we've already got the player upgrade for what is effectively trending data, I'd say grassroots program may be the better out of those 2. But there's something to be said about the
Oh.
experimental program doesn't require you to discard cards that, let's face it, we can use for removing stuff. But the thing about the grassroots program is we can't cure black anyway. We could discard black city cards and remove black cubes, which are always a bitch to get rid of because they require 2 actions. So grassroots program might be a really good one to stick on the card of Chennai.
That's one option.
Yeah.
What I was thinking, it's just a suggestion. Make the Hong Kong one permanent.
Yeah, we were talking about it.
That's go on. Besides that one, because that was
Yeah.
probably a given, but yeah. And the other one?
Okay. Give you an upgrade because you're still just a generalist.
True. But the Chennai, what I was saying earlier, which is you're on the phone for, Chennai is currently a useless card because we can't travel to Chennai and we can't cure Chennai with that card. So we could turn it into an event card.
What are the character upgrades that would be useful for Firelash?
So you've seen two of them, so I can copy those ones. Other than that, there's these. Which is, do not gain a scar when you're in a city that outbreaks. Increase your hand limit by 1, which is good for... someone's flipped this card. Which is good for Malinka, potentially. Pilot, do not discard a card when taking a direct flight. Show the card and return it to your hand. Which is also quite nice for flying around. Or flexible, for an action, discard a card to draw a card of the same colour from the player discard pile if you want to find a particular city card.
I think I know which upgrade I want to give you.
Which is?
You have 5 actions, right?
Yeah.
No, he has 5 actions. Let's give him a local connection.
True, but I think that grassroots program is more powerful because we can discard black city cards to remove a black cube, which is really hard normally.
Remove 3 black cubes.
Well, up to. Oh, I see. Remove 3 city cards to remove 1 cube.
No.
No, for each
You're
card,
removing 1 cube matching color for of each card.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you can just
yes, we could remove.
You can remove any 3 cards, and you will be removing cubes of that color.
I think that's more powerful.
Nice.
Although you can't use it all the time because it's stuck on the Chennai card, I still think it's really, really, really strong.
It is.
Yeah, I do agree with you that it's strong.
There is something to be said though for getting a second forecaster maybe. Because,
Forecast is brilliant, but I'd rather have him have local connections so he can use his moves more efficiently in curing.
So, alright, because I don't want to be stunned by indecision. Alright, who disagrees with taking grassroots program?
I don't disagree. It's still a very good action.
Yeah.
Or think there's a better one. Are we all in? So I think it's a better action. Malinka, do you think it's the better one?
The only reason I can say against it is that it's only a Chennai card. You have it as one of your 40 or 50 cards, while one of your character upgrades is something that's always available.
But how good is the funding cards when they come up? But yeah, it's like having a permanent +1
cards
funding.
Because it's gonna be real nice to have against black.
Yeah, it's our only thing against black.
Which one?
So the grassroots. It'll be a really good anti-black campaign,
Okay,
which is a really bad sentence to say, but you know what I mean.
know.
The grassroots program is a brilliant emergency measure, basically.
It's against Coda 403A. So, alright, let's do that.
Against any, really.
I don't know how to attach it to the card in this game. We'll just have to remember that this is on Chennai.
Clone the
Clone Chennai
card and put it on it.
Has anyone got it around, or is it in the deck somewhere?
Up in between episodes.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Or I'll just find it right now.
Alright, cool. So, let me clone it quickly while I remember. So that's cloned, and this stays.
While you're doing that, I'll start cleaning up the cubes.
Here, to remind us that that's upgraded, and put that back. Then are we agreed with keeping Hong Kong as a research station?
Yeah.
So starting research markers. What's the second state for this? Destroyed. Oh, okay. So this is now a starting research station, so we should never get rid of... So you can get rid of this, but you should never get rid of this marker here for Hong Kong. Anyway, cool. That's nice to know.
Sweet. We won the game.
Yeah, we won the game, everyone. I think that's all the actions that we can take for our end of game stuff. So we have to discard all our city cards now and restart for the next game. And when we come back, we get to open a new legacy deck that's sitting here to draw this card before we set up our first game in February. Actually, we should have to do that now because we set up game off camera. So I think we have to do it now, don't we?
That's a good point, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do it now. So this is for next time. We have to get ahead of this new Coda virus. It is unlike any we've seen in nature. We've managed to get authorization to start quarantining the hotspots, treat the viruses we know about, and keep Coda under control until more work can be done on it. Coda has mutated again. Now it can no longer be treated using any known techniques. Oh, and we just took grassroots.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
Well, we can still use
Take
it for other
grassroots.
diseases.
It still can't, though.
Yeah, we can.
Grassroots can still be used on other diseases.
Yeah, it can be used on diseases. We continue on with our existing objectives. Open and resolve one at a time the following. This is going to be a long episode, but that's fine. So, number 9. So, it says... Oh, where did it go?
Probably
No.
one of these packets.
It just fell through the table.
Command Z. Command C.
Next time, don't interfere with my shit, because we lost the fucking card now.
You
Oh, wait a
have to
minute.
just rewind fire.
Yep.
Everyone stay away from the decks.
Yeah, stop whatever you're doing. Alright, there we go. Let's move over here. So, cannot be treated, cannot be cured. I guess we can
Fire do
discard that
everything,
one.
please.
Yep. Next one is G. Which is this one. There's 2 things in here. Right. We now have confidential clearance to open package 1. I don't know what that means
Let's
at the
open
moment, but yeah.
this one. This package one.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know what that means yet, what it means by confidential clearance. But anyway, so
Well,
quarantine.
it says open package. It says open package 1. It's an imperative.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
fine.
might make a difference if you do it now or later.
Alright, open packet 1.
That's not package one. This is package one.
Oh, okay. I can't... Move your hands, please. Right, there we go. Package 1 has got quarantine markers in it.
Quarantine markers.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Right, so spend an action to place a quarantine marker in your current city. Only one doesn't have to do it now. Only one quarantine marker may be in a city at a time. When a player is instructed to add any amount of disease markers to the city of any colour, remove the quarantine marker instead of adding the disease markers. If you're out of quarantine markers and do the quarantine action, remove a quarantine marker already in play and add it to your city.
So there's your outbreak stopper on the black now. You can quarantine them instead of cure them.
Okay, so that's a new rule for next game. So yeah, leave that there. And place the rule. I guess over there is fine. You can get rid of the open pack 1 thing. Next one is A. So I've got to find A. Can you ping it if you see it before me?
Wow.
Oh, it's over here.
Yep.
So, A, relationships. When creating a character, give them a relationship with an already created characters. Both characters get the same relationship, e.g. both get friend stickers. Fill in the name of the other character in the relationship. Each character can have 2 relationships.
Okay, that's not a factor yet, but interesting.
I'm gonna look at where that's supposed to go in the rule book. So rule sticker.
Probably when you die.
Yeah. Because you already have characters already.
Alright, I'll deal with that one next time. But yeah, that's fine. Is that everything that was in A? Yep. Number 1 is next, which is the one I was almost open before, I think.
Yeah.
Is there just the one card in here?
Oh,
There's lots.
Those are the relationship stickers.
Okay. So basically it says friends with X. If you start your turn in the same city as a friend, you may look at the top 2 cards of the player deck.
Oh, those are fun, those relationships.
When a rival, because you can do set rivals, when a rival plays or discards a card, you may immediately discard any 2 cards to pick it up.
That's pretty good.
Okay, interesting. So we'll deal with relationships off of camera and get those ready. And then finally 6. Well, not finally, because there's a whole bunch more stuff going on. Oh, family members with... We'll put these down here as options. And I say we'll deal with these off camera mostly, but I'll read them out so you know what's going on. So we can have family members with. If you start your turn in the same city as a family member, gain an extra action. You may share co-workers. You may share knowledge of a co-worker as long as one of you is in the city of the card that is being passed. The researcher can pass any card.
Oh, wow.
And that's all of those.
I definitely want co-workers.
Right, next card is this action card. Place a quarantine marker in your current... Oh, this is like an addition, so we get to keep this as an additional action that we can play. So just take... I've got brown at the moment, so that's your action card.
The next one is pink, so I'll take that one.
Green we're not using. White is mine. Oh, we are using green, sorry. Because that's Oss's.
I thought I was blue.
It's blue.
Yeah, it's
What?
close enough.
Happened there?
You flipped it.
I don't know.
That's not the same card. Is it?
No, it's not.
It's got states. You can set it back to state 1.
Alright, thank you. Okay. I do want to flip it though to make sure it's fine. Alright, good. Right, next is service record. I hope we're doing all of these when we're supposed to. Yeah. Because we haven't had a stop
Always keep
card
drawing
yet.
until you hit stop.
So we get a service record to keep, and I think we're supposed to fill it out. But I'm not sure how we'll do that. In a normal game, obviously, you can do that. So stop. Draw this card at the end of your first game in February before selecting your game end upgrades. So, yeah, we'll have to try and remember that. So, our job off camera before the next game is to set relationships, basically. Yeah, cool. A lot of those actually were busts. Apart from what happened to this cannot be treated in any way, it now cannot be cured. Everything else was good, I think, and gives us more options. So that's interesting. Nice. I like this game. I know it's a lot of like
It's wicked,
fluff
yeah.
and stuff. It's really clever. Just before I finish off, the guy who makes this game is about to release a brand new game that isn't like just a legacy of a normal game. It's like literally a brand new game. I think it's called Seafall. It's coming up real soon. So if you're into your board games, keep an eye out for Seafall. It's made by the same person who makes all the Pandemic Legacy, Risk Legacy. Yes, that's right. So, cool. We're going to wrap up this episode. Hope you enjoyed Pandemic Legacy. From myself, Fireweaver, Malinka, Ossie, Rolf, and Bartmoss, our helper on the table, who's
Silent protagonist.
He's not silent at all. He's actually helped us do a lot in this game. So, yeah. So, and Bart Moss are like, he's like the guy at the radio station, like on the radios
Yeah.
to us. So, guys, don't do that. This is the action to take right now. It's like straight on the phone. If you call like 999 or 911 or whatever it is, the person on the phone before you get to the doctor, that's who Bart Moss is. He's the guy on the phone.
That would be the dispatcher. That would be Aussie actually.
True. We've got like,
He's our fearless leader.
yeah.
I'm the guy back in the ops center who looks at the big world map and says,
I think
"Yeah,
you.
this is fucked."
No, I think you still work in the dispatch in a dispatch center. I just think you're like
Okay.
you're the temp. Like covering someone
enough.
who's on maternity leave, which is like us for
Yeah.
when someone's off. Anyway, yeah, go on. I should wrap this up.
Before we forget, can you press the save state? I know how unlucky we are usually. And now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, sure. So the audience can see me doing that. This is now saved. Pandemic Legacy 3 is our save game. So I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment. We love reading them from all of us here. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you guys.